Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's TheDoctorBlu, and we got a bit of a surprise. Goichi and Fenritti have released a co-tier list for Dragon Ball Season 3. Here's the thing, I have to give a disclaimer. I personally, and you might feel the same way, think it's way too soon for an accurate tier list. That being said, you have to give it up to him. Goichi is the Grand Tour champion of Season 2 for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Fenritti is his training partner and a lab monster. Every TOD we know of and we see on the circuit, usually Fenritti is the guy people go to get it done and optimized. Not only that, he made it to Grand Finals versus Goichi. If anybody knows Dragon Ball, these guys do. Even if it's really early in Season 3, it's worth talking about because their opinion tends to shape how the originators of the bandwagoners jump on the meta. However, I need to say this more clearly. Season 3 is only 3 weeks old. There is no way any one tier list can be accurate at this point, especially when you take in all the variability with multiple assists and just we haven't had time to optimize people. So with that out of the way, let's actually analyze all the new things we see the pros, the best of the best, saying about Season 3's meta. And we're going to start with the best thing in the room. Season 2 last year, you noticed that D tier completely dropped off the map. It was gone. It was gone. No one was in D tier anymore. It was just C and on and upwards. In Season 3, this seems to be an even more balanced game. I mean, you have the lowest category truly being A tier. And I have to agree, no matter what you say about the rest of this tier list, every single character in this game seems to be completely viable and completely capable of getting the job done with any one of their variations. Everyone just seems to have it going on this season. So kudos on Goichi and Fenritti for showing us the light. Pick who you want. That's really what this comes down to. There is a bottom tier, however, below A, but it's not a rating. It's just simply they don't know yet. And you might ask, well, why would they put a tier list out if they don't know? I don't read their minds, but if I could point to a little bit of something, these are usually the characters that are like on the lower side. And it might be their way of saying, hey, these might end up being B tier, but it also could be said that these characters are so underexplored right now and in the process of being optimized that we really don't know. They could end up being A plus, S minus, or S tier. And these are the characters. First, by the way, none of this is ordered. None of this is ordered at all. It wasn't written in Japanese, it was just put out. So we're only going to go list by list. On the I don't know side of Goichi and Fenritti tier list, you have Captain Ginyu, Nappa, Beerus, Jiren, Videl, and Android 17. These are usually, coffee break. These are usually the characters you see talked about being low of the low. But I don't think any of them are low. I personally have played Jiren and Ginyu this season, and I say they're super fun, dude. They're super good, especially if you pair them with the right assist. Like, they get the job done. Nappa has never been more optimal. Android 17, he's continuously on the come up. Who knows where he's gonna go? And as for Videl, if you're a Videl main, you know that she got some love this season. I can't speak much for it, but please let me know what happened to Videl this season. Where do you think she should go? And that's the theme throughout this entire video. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. We've already been talking about it all day on my community tab on the YouTube page. I posted a photo of this. We've been chatting and it seems to be, this is contentious. This is contentious. So let's go ahead and move on. We have A tier being the lowest tier, and by far, it is so much smaller than it has ever been, and it's kind of sad to see. Some people have risen up completely, some people have fallen from grace. We have Goku Black. I like Goku Black. I actually think he's super strong this season. We have Krillin, who undoubtedly was helped by the addition of a beam assist and infinite Senzu beans. We have Android 16, who is fresh off the back of not being able to be fuzzied, which is super exciting. We have Piccolo, who seems to have taken quite a bit of nerve. You still have Apology Man and Hook Gang God trying to figure out what to do with these guys to see if they're worth playing. Kind of cool. Android 18, I think the EX meter, I thought was going to be a buff for her, but actually, you can't call your assist if her brother is out on screen. Kind of a little bit of a nerf. Not sure why she's so low. I think she could be, hey, she could be S tier, but A tier is nothing to sneeze at. And then, of course, the guy, Super Saiyan Goku, who had a nerf to his frame data on his 2M. It was super quick frames, and what now it's like 14 frames? Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I believe it's 14 frames now. However, the hitbox was extended. It used to hit ridiculously, it was 2MQ. Now it hits here. Amazing, but it comes out so much slower, so it's not quite the anchor that everyone else thought it was going to be, and with the addition of all the beam assist that everybody got, it's hard pressed to find a reason to play SSJ Goku unless you truly love him. However, being A tier, all of these characters are completely viable. Like, you can play them, you can feel good about them, and you can still run the brackets if you build teams around them. They're fun, they're good to go. Now, the cool thing is, you also have an S- and S tier. So for the remainder of the cast, I need you to keep in mind that these people, in any other video game, they would be broken. S tier is reserved for the broke of the broke. The people in the game that you need to watch out for. Anytime they come on screen, you should be terrified. However, in Dragon Ball FighterZ, that's now the majority of the cast, dude. Arc System Works has completely balanced and made this meta super fun, super valuable for almost every character. And let's just do it. Let's mention briefly what I think is the best part about every character. Only positives. I'm not Goichi and Fenritti, but I've read the frame data. I have read the patch notes, and I think that everyone got a good bit of stuff this time around. And so, keep in mind, not ordered at all, but we're going to start from the bottom and move our way forward. We have Blue Vegeta. Blue Vegeta is super interesting. I think I like the buffs to his assist, his B assist. I personally enjoy it. It has excellent hit stun. What else can you say? You can still mix people up with his EX kicks, and all around he's better than he ever has been. As for Janemba, I am super stoked to see Janemba in S tier. Or S- tier. I mean, think about it. He's consistently been underdeveloped. I've defended him so many times on the channel. I can't continue to say more good stuff about him. I think the really big buff is the fact he now has 4 Ki Blasts that come out as his assist. And don't his overall assist come out faster? Janemba mains, rise up. Let me know what's good about your character in the comments below. Now here's also the guy, Super Broly. Everyone's saying he's a super solid anchor right now because of that Eraser Blow assist. And I do not blame them. That Eraser Blow is phenomenal. It covers GT Goku's angle, and it's super quick. It goes. Great assist. And when you have people like a god named Fleet and Tweak FGC, they're all optimizing him, it gets scarier and scarier along the way. I like Super Broly. I still say he's a viable choice and a super fun addition to the game. And right beside him, you have his counterpart, Gogeta-Blue. Gogeta-Blue's, I believe, his air heavy connects faster, so he got a lot of frame buffs, and his assists are overall pretty good. He has a really nice DP assist, which is convertible. I enjoy it. I mean, I wouldn't play Gogeta-Blue on top of the mains that I've chosen this season, but he's still one of my favorite characters in the anime. I mean, you gotta enjoy the fact that he's now considered S tier. Maybe Wawa putting him in his team in the finals kind of open up some people's eyes. I do think he's tournament viable. He can't be fuzzied, and it's nice to see him on the circuit. This guy right here, TN, got a lot of buffs. Now, I'm not a TN main. I can't speak to him, but I can speak to that B assist. His B assist is amazing. Sure, the tracking isn't as good as it is naturally, but for an assist, a Chaozu assist, it's phenomenal. It's super nice. You also got Vegeta-Blue. Vegeta-Blue is super tricky because, once again, Wawa played him in the finals, and it was super fun to watch. You have a lot of other people like Clayton, who has optimized Vegeta-Blue to the nth degree of extension. His combo routes are amazing, and he's super fun to watch. I enjoy the idea that all the characters that I would usually not pick are now kind of being considered S- tier. Additionally, you have Zamasu. Zamasu has this weird thing right now where his loops are a lot like Coolers and SSJ Goku's and Blue Vegeta's, where it's grounded Ki Blast, jumping Ki Blast, cancel medium input, and you can just loop in sparking over and over. I'm kind of curious to see if this is something that is universal across a majority of the cast, because it could be a universal sparking route for a lot of characters. I would like that. It would go along with the frame data buff or the hit buff they gave all 5 S's. Yeah. That's interesting to look into. As for Zamasu as a main, I think he's great. I think if you want to play him, he's cool, but there's a lot of Zamasu mains that I associate with. I'm interested to hear what they have to say about the character. S- tier, kind of exciting. GT Goku is no longer broke tier. I have no idea why Goichi and Fenritti aren't saying GT Goku is SS top of the plus tier. I still think he's amazing. Sure, Spirit Bomb Oki is nerfed, and on top of top levels, that's really important to have Spirit Bomb Oki, so I can see why. But here's the thing, if you want to play GT Goku, you no longer have to feel bad about it. You can play him on your team just because you enjoy the character. He's not broke Q anymore, he's not rat Q, he's just a character. Still great assist, still great damage, and overall great presence on screen. Additionally, you have Base Q. Now, I don't know if this is ordered, I've said that before. Damn, this coffee's good. It's so good, dude. So Baseco is one of those people that have been optimized throughout Season 2. He's a lot of fun to play. I have him on my team right now. You can have his B assist, which I think is just absolutely broken. You can charge it 3 times, get a full Spirit Bomb charged up, and once that is charged up, once you have the full Genki Dama charge, it no longer builds your beater from 0.75. You actually get an entire bar of meter every time your Genki Dama is fully charged. Bring out Base Goku. Get a 1 hit, vanish, Spirit Bomb immediately, or you even have more optimal setups. He's a great character, and I absolutely agree he should probably be considered S- tier. As for Hit, Hit's a fun character. I highly recommend checking out Wrath FGC if you have any questions about Hit. He knows who to talk to when you're speaking about Hit mains, and he has a great guide on the character. I like Hit. You know, I'm a big fan of his theme on the channel. I play it all the time. In fact, I think he's playing during this video. It's super fun. Him as a character, S- tier. We'll have to see what these pros think and what the hell they're thinking, but I'm hard pressed to disagree. As for Gotenks, welcome back to S tier. Here's the thing, it's so difficult to find something unique to say about all these characters because they're all just so damn good. Like they're legitimately super solid this season. And I mean, you can say the same thing about Teen Gohan. It's surprising he's no longer S tier in Goichi and Fenrich's eyes. You can say the same thing whoa, we got away from Majin Buu, about a ton of these characters. But these 2 characters right here are characters that reign supreme in the meta. This does not mean they're not still top of the game. You can't just agree blindly with every pro's tier list. Do some research in the lab. It's more of a lab list. Take these characters, if you feel viable, lab them out, and you'll be fine. That's what it comes down to. As for Majin Buu, Alioun has done so much work with Majin Buu, and we even have great characters in the Discord like Shadow Savant. He has absolutely optimized Majin Buu, one of the best Majin Buus I know, besides Alioun. And here's the thing, Majin Buu with a Fat Toss assist is underrated still. How are y'all sleeping on this guy? It's phenomenal, it's amazing, it's dirty, it's damaging. Great idea to have him in S tier. As for SSJ Vegeta, yeah, all around a balanced character, and he has a C DP assist. His C assist is so amazing. It is one of the best, and it's so strong, so strong. As for Kid Buu, I'm surprised he's not an SS+ tier. I still think Kid Buu is one of the best in the meta, but we'll have to see what these pros are thinking. Any Kid Buu main, let me know what you think down below, because I only have good things to say about the character. What makes him not the best? Not sure at all. Adult Gohan has stayed S tier since his inception. Like, he's just a good character. You don't have to feel bad about playing him. He has amazing assist. He has a great little block stun Yamcha assist, and he has a beam assist with a C assist. Jesus, say that 5 times fast. Solid character. Now, Cooler, I like Cooler. I played him more and more. I just did a loop video on Cooler. Check out the channel if you want to learn how to do his sparking loops. He's so fun, and he's so cool. You can't be fuzzied, and it's so nice to see big boy representation on this screen. I mean, you got Cell, who still has his loops, who now has a new cross-up, I believe, right? Pump and Priest, correct me if I'm wrong down below. Does Cell have his cross-ups new in Season 3? You have Goku Blue, who has an amazing assist. You have, oh god, not only amazing assist, he still has amazing, the fact that he can side switch for half a bar now and cover himself with assist is awesome, and he's a good character. I mean, you have Android 21 as well. God, Android 21 being that high is scary. The fact that she gets all of those little special properties just from one level 3 is a godsend. And there we have Kefla, who I said is probably still top tier. S- tier is top tier in my mind. Not fully optimized, but super exciting. Just super exciting and all around great character. And as we get into the actual best characters, I want you to take this with a grain of salt, because I'm not going to be able to speak to every one of these characters. This is where I need you to come in and tell me what makes these characters amazing if Goichi and Fenrich are correct. I can only speak for one character on this list, and that's Base Vegeta. Again, I don't know if this is ordered, but I do know that I've been playing Base Vegeta for a hell of a long time. He's been one of my favorite characters in the anime. He's an all-around solid character, but the fact that he's listed very top is scary, because you're going to see a whole bunch of people bandwagon on him, and I'm looking at you right now. If you are scared to play Base Vegeta because people are going to say you're just a tier, insert this word here, do not worry about them. Screw them, dude. Get them off your back. Learn his loops, and then you're a Base Vegeta main. If you know his loops, that means you put in the time to the character, and you can figure out how the character works, and you can fall in love with the character like I have, and so many other people are doing. He can side switch for half a bar. He's unpredictable, great mix-ups with the right assist. Don't be afraid to play this character. As for everybody else, God, what is there to say about Bardock, Trunks, Z Broly, Frieza, Yamcha? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Again, and a closing. This is too soon to actually have a viable tier list. There's some things on here that I might disagree with, and I'm sure you do as well. But when the pros speak, we gotta listen, because these guys, they kinda are the best of the best. I'm excited to see how it measures up and changes throughout the season, and that's all I got for now. I've been the Dr. Blue. You're incredible. Like, share, and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video.